Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Mass Effect 2. I am the mysterious JG, and just because she is getting irritated with us, and I do hate to disappoint a lady, we're gonna go ahead and recruit Kasumi Goto, whatever her name actually is. And then after that we're gonna go talk to Anderson, get some plot stuff, and maybe before this video is over we'll actually be rolling on a mission.
Shepard, you do have the password, right?
I mean, you know that other people can hear you.
Please tell me your password, Commander Shepard.
Cut the crap would be nice, but I'm trying to be Paragon.
Silence is golden.
Good to finally meet you, Commander Shepard. Kasumi Goto. I'm a fan.
Oh no, you're a fan. You've changed my TARDIS desktop pattern.
Has Cerberus filled you in on the mission?
Honestly, I'm shocked they didn't come to see me sooner. My fault for being hard to find, I guess.
Oh, what's the deal with your lip?
What's with the password and the sneaking around? Are you in trouble or something?
I'm the best thief in the business, not the most famous. Need to watch my step to keep it that way. I also needed to make sure all this was legit. And I have no doubts now. You're the real Commander Shepard.
How do you know?
What makes you so sure?
There's a certain aura about you. Like you've seen things no one else has.
I'm pretty cool,
Even without
alright.
knowing what you looked like, I knew it was you.
What brought you to Cerberus?
That's a bit of a story. Short version, they were looking for me, so I trailed them to find out why. Turns out they were looking for someone to join you on an important mission, and were offering a serious signing bonus. I had a thing I needed help with, so I made them a deal. And here we are.
A thing?
I assume this deal is something I should know about?
Yeah, I guess it slipped their minds. I'm looking for my old partner's gray box. A man named Donovan Hawk took it, and I'm planning to get it back.
We'll take care of it. Is this guy your boyfriend? I was hoping I could be your boyfriend. I'm gonna romance everyone I meet.
Tell me about this former partner of yours.
His name was Keiji Okuda, the best hacker and entryman I've ever known.
He really knew how to enter Shepard.
Unfortunately, he slipped up and made himself infamous. He stole something he shouldn't. He warned me it was bad, something that could spark interstellar war if it got out. That information got him killed.
Yeah, so can I actually talk to you in person, or
What could he have found that's so bad?
should I be telling you
He
this in a
wouldn't
public
say
place?
what it was, just that it was dangerous. He said if it got out, humanity would be in trouble. He encrypted it, wrapped it up in his own memories. To decode the information, you have to sift through all the time we spent together. Now
Sounds
those
like
memories are all that's left of him.
sounds like a bunch of hokum.
I can understand why you'd want to get it back.
Getting it back will be easier with your help, Shepard.
We have to sit through our memories together. We have to sit through a bunch of poignant cutscenes that are supposed to develop my character.
What do you know about Donovan Hawk?
And Sarah.
Mr. Hawk is a well-respected businessman. Arms dealer, murderer, generally not a great guy. His mansion's famous for being hard to crack, but I have a way in, and I think you're gonna love it.
I doubt Hawk's the kind of guy who takes kindly to people sneaking into his house.
He's
I
not
always
Vince
expect
McMahon.
trouble.
He doesn't want you
That's why
in
you're
your
here.
house.
I assume a gray box is some kind of hardware?
It's a neural implant. Illegal in most places. Stores memories, thoughts, secret codes, illicit information. This
Porn.
one in particular belonged to my partner, Keiji Okuda.
I mentioned him.
We worked together for a long time, before Hawk killed him.
What's this heist you're planning?
Not here, Shepard. You'll get a briefing when the time comes. I need time to nail down the details anyway.
I'll tell
I've
you
taken the
all
liberty
sorts of stuff
getting
about
you
my
some
legal
evening wear,
activities in
though.
public, but not about that.
You want to look presentable.
Great, cool. You got me a little black cocktail dress.
If that's what Cerberus promised you, we'll get it done.
It'll be fun. And if we're lucky, you won't even have to draw your gun. We should probably wrap this up. You look pretty silly standing there talking to an advertisement. See you on the ship, Shepard.
So we can replace Jacob with her, and Shepard can be wandering around with his hot ladies. That'd be awesome. Planet Beckenstein.
Can I help you, sir?
Security seems pretty heavy. It's a pretty heavy score.
It's been a couple of years since I passed through here. Security seems to have tightened a bit.
After the Geth attack, there was a review of security protocol.
We didn't really have
A
any.
few minor changes were made to reduce the risk of Geth infiltration. We apologize for the inconvenience.
You'd think a Geth would stand out.
Assumptions are dangerous. Be alert, be safe.
Thanks for your time.
Next.
So apparently I just get to go wherever I want, but in theory they're security people. Oh, I get scanned to show that I'm not a Geth.
Obviously, security has tightened since you were last
Yeah,
here.
we just had this conversation, man.
Shut it down. What? Do you seriously think? Yeah, okay.
Sergeant
Sorry for
Horror,
the
I
inconvenience,
happen to
sir.
know your name for some
Our
reason.
scanners are picking up false readings. They seem to think you're dead.
Well, you know how it is.
I was listed as missing in action a couple of years ago.
Would you mind checking in with my captain? He can reinstate you in our system. He's just past the scanners on your right.
You'll have to make him scream a little. He's not gonna tell you everything just because you ask.
I
Frackin'
know, sir.
silence.
If you don't have the stomach or you're worried about being reported, I can take care of it.
No, sir. I can handle it.
I'm fine with waterboarding, sir.
Yes, I see the problem already, Commander Shepard. My console says you're dead.
I just didn't know that you're some kind of frackin' skin job toaster.
But you're not worried I'm some imposter claiming to be me?
We have the best screening equipment in the galaxy. Those scanners can sample DNA from skin flakes. Hell, if you have unregistered gene mods, they can even figure those out.
I can rebuild your character even if you were shot in the head and left for dead and had to be rescued by Victor the Securitron.
Your sergeant said you could help with that.
Usually, you'd have to go through the station security administration to reactivate your IDs.
That
Then
would
to
be really
Customs
boring,
and immigration
even by
to
this game's
regain
standards.
access to the Citadel itself, and probably a stop by the Treasury. Spending a year dead is a popular tax dodge.
I'm the
But
first
I
human
can see you're a
Shepard.
busy man.
I'm the
So how
Spectre,
about
not
I
Shepard.
just press this button right here, and we call it done.
Get her done, get. I'm a Paragon.
Couldn't one of us or both of us get into trouble for that?
There's no way to fool the DNA scanners in that tunnel. You're you. Why wait in long lines and fill out a massive useless hard copy paperwork to get to the same place? The Council does everything
These
by the
renegade
book.
folks.
They've had thousands of years to write it. Sometimes things need to get done without a committee vote.
Okay, fine, jeez. Guy gets a real power trip from, sidestepping minor government forms. Like, I'm the greatest hero in the universe. I just totally got some dumbed up paperwork. How possible?
You're not big on formalities, are you?
I'm with them right up until they keep people from doing their jobs.
I'm a kind of like
There. I just saved
Maverick.
you 9 days of running around.
Republican
That
politician.
said, you should head up to the Presidium and tell them you're still alive. The Council probably wants to talk to the one who saved their scaly asses.
That's possible. I sorted that out, though.
What's the easiest way to get to the Presidium from down here?
Head back through the security checkpoint and take a public shuttle.
I will. Having access to the Council and the Spectre's resources would be useful.
Yeah. The Council can get anything. Best thing about working CSEC is that any equipment, information, or money you need, you get.
Yeah, it makes me
Anyway,
happy.
something else you need? Or can I get back to work?
Jeez, guy really just doesn't have a lot of interest in chatting with the first human Spectre.
Tell me
I'd
about
like
this
to
place.
chat with you for a few
All
hours, if you
awards
don't
are
mind.
more or less multicultural, but the other four are dominated by Asari, Turians, or Solarians. In Zakira, we've got major enclaves of Volus, Elcor, and Hanar. There's also a human commercial zone at Shinakiba.
Shirakiba. Hey.
We've got a few Krogan walking around, and I think I saw a Quarian the other day.
But it might have just been sewage pipe blocked up. Because he's like racist. That's what I'm implying for some reason.
It looks like most of the damage from Sovereign's attack has been repaired.
It's been 2 years.
The Presidium was pretty shot up. Of course, they fixed that first. All the wards got hit with debris when the ship exploded. Most of the damage was superficial, and the Keepers got things restored fast. Tasery Ward got the worst. A big chunk hit near the Dillanaga concert hall. They're still clearing wreckage and trying to get power restored.
Oh, I accidentally.
All the
already-
wards are insecure. We've got a few Krogan walking around.
that one
and
already.
I think I saw a quarrying the other day.
I need to talk to the council. How can I get to the Presidium from here?
Practice.
Head through the security checkpoint and take a public shuttle.
Like I said before, dumbass.
Last time I was here, there were no human captains in CSEC.
The CSEC took a lot of casualties when the Geth boarded the Presidium. The Special Response Division was hard hit. They stopped turning their noses up at human resumes. They needed bodies in uniform, and we had the most experienced bodies.
They're the sexiest, too.
I overheard your conversation. Make him scream a little?
This isn't the Presidium. All they have to worry about are protesters outside their free speech zones or someone's poodle crapping on the grass.
Oh, he's a...
Down here,
Remember,
we have
folks,
drugs,
he's
organized crime
he's
and
rogue.
murder. Policing
Guy's
award is
maverick.
like policing New York City.
He doesn't
Sometimes
play
you have
by
to work
anybody's
outside the
rules,
council's
but he
rulebook.
gets the job done.
I should be going.
You're getting
You need
really
anything
boring
else,
and
let me
cliche.
know.
So the CSEC are mostly still going to be Turians, and you see like background CSEC guys. They just decided to, for whatever reason, they didn't want Captain Bailey here to be a Turian. They wanted frackin' Cylon man to be human.
Welcome to Citadel Newsnet. I'm Emily Wong.
We hate her, right?
Officials in the Systems
Or was she the nice
Alliance
one?
remain tight-lipped about the recent disaster on the pioneer colony of Freedom's Progress. The human outpost is believed to have been destroyed, with
He's like,
no survivors on record. Details are sketchy due to a news blackout. This is the latest in a series of frontier settlements lost by the Alliance. The Hanar Shrine of the Enkindlers plans a prayer vigil for the deceased. The Hanar maintain that the lost colonies are the Protheans' wrath, after human explorers defiled a Prothean data beacon 2 years ago on Eden Prime.
Yeah, the Hanar can suck it as far as I'm concerned. This one does not wish to suck it. Hey, how you doing?
Good day, my friends. Welcome to the Citadel.
Accuse her of classism. Want an endorsement? Oh god, I forgot all about this. This is so lame.
Since these stores are owned by the council, do government employees get a discount?
Yes, in fact. What's your position?
I'm
The
a former
first
spec.
human specters.
My goodness. I didn't know Spectres quit. I don't believe you qualify for a discount, though.
How about if I throw in an endorsement from the man who defeated Sarah?
You are Shepard? My goodness. The increase in sales would certainly be worth offering a discount.
What do you need me to do?
Just voice your endorsement into my console.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Excellent. I will
So
get
lame.
my clerical VI to add it to our advertising immediately.
Very
Welcome
lame.
back.
These stores are owned by the Citadel, right?
That's correct. Citadel souvenirs outlets are owned by the council government. The profits generated by sales are used to maintain the station.
The station.
We offer an assortment of decorations suitable for displaying your personal quarters.
Yeah. Much crap that nobody could possibly want.
I'd like to buy something.
Too bad.
My apologies. I do not make sales. I'm here to answer questions and process returns and exchanges.
Really?
To make a purchase, browse our electronic catalog over there.
So what's the point of coming into the play? Jacob, do you believe this shit?
These stores are owned by the Citadel.
That's
I
correct.
already went through all this.
Thanks for your time.
Of course, citizen.
Oh, whatever. I buy a space hamster. Wow. Oh, creepy. You can get fish, and you can get the model. I don't understand the purpose of any of that stuff, but it's all discounted because this is my favorite store in the city. Well, you know, this is my favorite store in the city. Let's go ahead and go deal with the. We can always come back later and wander around the Sakara wards, but we're actually meant to go. I figure we should probably go talk to the Presidium, or the Citadel. The what do you call them? The dudes, the Presidium dudes, the human embassy. You know what, Jacob? Sick of looking at you ugly mug. Let's bring Kasumi along. How you doing, ladies? I guess we can. Oh, that's right. We gotta level up her shit too. So she's got Shadow Strike, Cloak, and Sneak behind a target to deliver a devastating blow. Overload. We've got the flashbang grenade, which is... I'd rather learn Shadow Strike than that, although I guess my class it would have been a silly skill since I already can turn into Ezo power. Flashbang grenade. Inflicts minor damage and incapacitates targets. I could have used that instead of Inferno grenade, whatever. Okay, this thing enhances weapon damage and health, improves her power recharge times. I always like to get the passive one going first. Infiltrator specializes in tech mastery, greatly reducing the recharge time. And this one increases weapon damage. She gets the same health bonus. I usually like to do any little thing I can to boost weapon bonus or weapon damage. So she is now a Master Saboteur as opposed to a Master Assassin, whatever the other thing was. So, sweet. As far as I know, there's no way to get her to take off the hood so you can actually see what she looks like, but as a female character in a video game, she's probably supposed to be hot.
The Destiny Ascension has completed its 20-colony victory cruise.
Woo.
Council members aboard thanked Human Alliance soldiers for their efforts in repelling Saren's invasion 2 years ago.
But said that Sovereign's totally its own thing and not part of a Reaper race, and that everything that Shepard said was bullshit. That's how they roll. Sorry, ladies. Now we're meant to hop onto the Presidium here. Jump on my slaughtermobile. But yeah, the Presidium, or the Zakera wards, I guess you can wander from one place to another within the Zakera wards, but all these other locations that we go to, like, you can no longer just walk around freeform inside the Presidium. It's now just a specific plot scene
This
happens
meeting
here.
would be more productive if Udina was to join us.
My advisor is unavailable. As counselor, I represent the voice of humanity and the Alliance.
So fuck you.
Shepard will be here and... Oh, Commander. We were just talking about you.
Hold.
It's been a long time, Anderson. I hope the last couple of years have treated you right.
There have been some rough spots. It's good to have you back.
Weird that you disappeared for 2 years and we're dead and now alive.
Unexpected return. Some of them are unsettling.
We called this meeting so you could explain your actions, Shepard. We owe you that much. After all, you saved our lives in the battle against Saren and his Geth.
But we're pretty much going to condemn you and treat you like crap.
The Collectors are abducting human colonists in the Terminus systems. Worse, we think they're working for the Reapers.
The Terminus systems are beyond our jurisdiction. Your colonists knew this when they left Council space.
You're missing the important part, Counselor. The Reapers are...
We don't really care about the human colonies.
Ah, yes, Reapers. The immortal race of sentient starships allegedly waiting in dark space. We have dismissed that claim.
Shepard, no one else encountered the hologram on Ilos that told you the truth about the Reapers. Only you and your crew ever spoke with Sovereign.
And we don't even know who that was this time, because it may not have been the same ones that we saw in the video.
Saren was behind the
You had to select a different career. So it might not have been Rex and Ashley who even were there. They were just the ones who were there when I played through as Infiltrator Shepard. Examine Vigil or Sovereign, seriously.
Go back to Ilos and talk to Vigil. Or just look at what's left of Sovereign. It's obvious the technology is more advanced than ours.
Yeah.
The hologram on Ilos is no longer functional, and we have found nothing to suggest that Sovereign was not a Geth creation.
The Geth are capable of remarkable technological achievements. This is probably why Saren recruited them.
This Reaper theory proves just how fragile your mental state is. You have been manipulated. By Cerberus, and before them, by Saren.
Hey, what do you know about Saren anyway? Seriously, why would the Geth follow Saren? I mean, I don't get this. I understand that they still want the story to be you kind of on your own. That the idea, if the government's helping you, it kind of wrecks things a little bit in terms of the mood and feel of the story. But no, it's just dumb. I mean, they got attacked by the damn thing, and they're still.
Saren was an organic. The Geth would never accept him as their leader. They only followed him because he was Sovereign's agent.
Saren was a compelling and charismatic individual. He convinced the
That he
Geth
could convince a bunch of frickin'
just as
toasters
he
to listen to him?
convinced you.
It was part of his plan to attack the Citadel. The Reapers are just a myth, one you insist on perpetuating.
We believe that you believe it, but that doesn't make it true.
I do deserve better than this.
I kept Saren from conquering the Citadel. I sacrificed human lives to save this council.
We are in a difficult position, Shepard. You are working for Cerberus, an avowed enemy of the Council. This is treason, a capital offense.
That's too far. Shepard is a hero. I'm on this council too, and I won't let this whitewash continue.
Maybe there is a compromise. Not a public acknowledgement given your ties, but something to show peripheral support.
Shepard, if you keep a low profile and restrict your operations to the Terminus systems, the Council is willing to offer you reinstatement as a Spectre.
Screw you. Why would he have to stay in the Terminus systems? I mean, in this game, you really do not hang around in the same places that you did in the previous game. It's kind of weird, but...
What does that mean? Will I need to start filing reports?
That won't be necessary. This is a show of good faith on our part.
We cannot become involved in an investigation regarding the missing colonies in the Terminus systems. But Spectre reinstatement shows our support of you personally.
You guys are real friends.
I accept your offer. It's good to have the council on my side.
Good luck with your investigation, Shepard. We hope for a quick resolution and a quick end to your relationship with Cerberus.
Probably should have kept Jacob around for this conversation. He might have had dialogue. There's really no chance that Kasumi will.
Symbolic. They won't actually do anything.
Yeah.
Even if they don't help, I might as well stay on good terms.
True enough. Don't worry about the Council or the Alliance.
Meanwhile, you're going to introduce me to this lovely female creature over here.
Hard, as long as you keep to the Terminus systems.
Anderson, we need to talk about... Shepard. What are you doing here?
I'm still alive. Pretty cool, huh?
Stopped by to see how Anderson was doing.
You don't have to cover for me. I invited Shepard here to speak with the Council. We just finished our meeting.
You what? Consular, do the words political shitstorm mean anything to you?
Eh, whatever. I don't think we're supposed to like Udina.
The Council reinstated my Spectre status. They're just happy I'm staying out in the Terminus systems.
Yes, I could see how that arrangement works best for both sides. But you really shouldn't have taken a step like this without consulting with me first, Consular.
Go wash
I
the
don't
toilets,
answer to you, Udina. Why don't you go to your office and think about that for a while?
Go sit in the corner. Time out. You're on timeout.
To both of you.
So, yes.
Sorry
really.
about that. Udina's never gotten over the fact that I got the Council position instead of him. Sometimes I need to put him in his place.
Kick his ass. Kick the baby robot's ass. Yeah, I think if Udina is the counselor instead of Anderson, like, that little piece of dialogue there changes, and Anderson talks to the council. Everything is exactly the same, except he's like, why did you talk to them without me? I'm the counselor. Whatever. It makes no difference.
Udina's just doing his job.
True enough. He's got his uses. And if you want something done on the Citadel, he knows who can make it happen.
He watched it happen. It might happen.
He's always happy to attend all those formal diplomatic functions I can't be bothered with.
Yeah. We know what the Shepard's really here for.
What happened to Gunnery Chief Williams after the Normandy was destroyed?
Operations Chief Williams is still with the Alliance, but she's working on a special mission. It's classified. I can't say any more. Not while you're working with Cerberus, I'm sorry.
Last I knew, we were still fighting holdouts.
Here and there.
You mean Ashley?
But they are increasingly disorganized. It's long since stopped being called a war. More like cleanup. Not that you can ever discount them. But we haven't had serious casualties for months. A civilian ship will spot an enclave, and we send in a squad to clear it. They're not quite the boogeymen they used to be.
I'm your boogeyman. I'm your boogeyman.
I'm surprised no one can tell Sovereign isn't Geth technology. Didn't they examine the wreckage?
To see what they want to see.
We don't have much to look at. Pieces of it rained all over the station. It was chaos, with who knows how many species combing the wards for their dead.
Well, I think we should know how many species.
But between the Keepers and a whole lot of unauthorized salvage, there's no way to account for even half of that thing. Another reason why they don't want to acknowledge what Sovereign was.
How long did it take to get this place back up to speed after the battle?
Still counting. The main areas of commerce and the most populated wards are complete. But estimates for total restoration are sitting around 5 years. The Keepers always surprise us, though. It's like our repairs are annoying. We'll put up an ugly new bulkhead, and in a few days, they've made it seamless. We'd never really thought of them as heavy lifters, and I have no idea where they get the resources. But we'd never get done without them.
We should have a keeper as part of my crew.
How have the last couple of years treated you?
Shepard, I hate your guts for what you've
Serving
done
on
to
the
me.
council isn't how I plan to spend my twilight years. Sometimes it feels
Twilight
like I'm
years?
just
It's
beating
not
my head
that
against
old,
the
is he?
wall. Knowing the truth about Sovereign is brutal. It's nightmare stuff. I can't blame others for not wanting to believe it. But I know how important it is. So I keep trying. Fighting the good fight, right?
You should join my crew. It wouldn't make any sense, but it should happen anyway.
Forget Udina and the council. Join my crew and help me stop the collectors.
Or
I'm
become
too
my
old
commanding
to go
officer.
racing across the galaxy.
I'm getting too old for
Much
this
as I
shit,
complain,
Shepard.
I've got an important job to do here. The front line. That's got to be yours.
Well, alright, whatever.
I better go.
Of course, Shepard, I understand. I wish I could do more to help you. But if you ever want to talk, I'll be here. Just do me a favor and be careful. You can't trust Cerberus.
I mean, even you couldn't be that stupid, Shepard. So, Kasumi, are you done stealing all of his files and stuff? Master Thief and everything?
The attack on the human colony of Freedom's Progress has generated a swift but confused response. Aid vessels have been sent, but it is not clear whether there are survivors. The Council offered its sympathy, but regretted that it could not become involved in a purely human matter.
Council are dicks. Alright. So... I mean, go buy stuff, basically. You wander around here. It's tempting to put it off, because sometimes when you have certain party members with you, little pieces of dialogue will pop up. Although, it could happen just as easily with Miranda and Kasumi as with anybody else. But, no, we're basically wandering around down here looking for, like, stores that are selling potentially interesting stuff. So let's... I don't know, let's try to do a fairly quick sweep. See if there's anything interesting going on. El Quarter Folos that we can't talk to. Hey.
You know what I haven't had in ages? Ramen. My grandmother used to make the best ramen. Delicious. Thinking back, I really should have stolen her recipe.
You ever had ramen? It's a delicacy back on Earth.
So, I don't actually get to buy anything here. I just listen to people talk about ramen. There's more galactic news. Although that appears to be an Elcor's ass, but it turns out it's galactic news.
Scholarship has gone into effect, targeting low-income children on Earth, where the most famous human in the galaxy allegedly had a difficult childhood. The scholarships have allowed several dozen young men and women to leave gangs and join the military or enroll in school.
Hello, Keeper. Do you mind if I scan you?
What do you think, Michael? Maybe the immunobooster? It's supposed to help with alien bacteria.
We can get whatever you'd like for little Jake, Rebecca.
Wait, the immunobooster can delay muscle development in high gravity.
Good day, citizen. Welcome to the Certa Foundation outlet on
Hey,
Zakira.
it's Clay
Board.
Jenkins. Good day, citizen. Want an endorsement?
I couldn't help but notice your prices. They seem a bit steep.
With respect, the Foundation is not concerned with profits. A portion of our sales funds research to cure genetic diseases.
You know what would make your services more popular? An endorsement from the man who defeated Saren.
Oh my! You're Shepard, aren't you? I would be glad to give you my employee discount if you would do that for us.
It's a deal.
Just speak into my console here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Wow, pitch perfect. It's almost like you only recorded that phrase once, but you could use it at every store in the Citadel. Oh my god. And for some bizarre reason, you get Paragon points for whoring yourself out. So you can increase your metagel's capacity. This requires credits or life support webbing. Oh, okay. This is nice. I think it actually just gives you a health boost. I don't think it requires you to wear certain armor. There's a lot of stuff in the third game where you can get stuff with like 5% increase to whatever, but you have to wear specific armor that I don't care for. I'll buy this. Oh, hell, I'll buy this too.
I'll take it.
The nerve enhancements say that there are occasional motor control side effects. Jake loves to run. What if it makes him fall down?
Another advertisement.
Shepard, we know times are tough. Station records show that you made only 0 credits last year. If you need something to get you to your next paycheck on error did not found, Let Cause Pawn and Payday Loan can help.
Sell your dreams for cash.
I just got a refund in exchange, and I was told to pick up a new Omni-Gel converter here.
I don't think you have the right place.
No, they said to go to the warehouse. This is the warehouse.
And I don't really know what's... There's probably like an actual mission that goes on here at some point. Somebody's loyalty mission or something. There doesn't appear to be any reason to be here now, though. So I was just going to dash through and do all the Citadel
It took
stuff.
me a long time to get this refund. It's a Cision Omni-Gel converter. He said there'd be one waiting for me.
Do you have a service order?
No, I got the refund. Made the...
This clan visited
I was just walking by.
What is this?
I felt her hand go into my pocket. When I checked, my credit chit was gone.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to take a statement here.
There's nothing to talk about. She stole my credit chit. Arrest her.
I did not. Just because I'm a Quarian.
I need you to
Oh my
stop
God.
and take a deep breath.
Is that supposed to
You're
be funny?
mocking me, Earth Clan. Just because the Vol Clan need...
It was a poor choice of words, sir. I apologize.
Do you know who's telling the truth?
My Omni tool can tell the Quarian doesn't have a chit on her, but she could have stashed it to recover later. You know what Quarians are like. She's definitely a vagrant. I'll run her in and see what Bailey wants to do with her.
Oh, can't pick on Quarians. Quarians are nice.
You say you're falsely accused?
I was walking to the used ship.
Sir, we don't really need your help with this.
Outside the Certa Foundation. He didn't stop or say he was sorry. A minute later, he runs up with C-Sec and accuses me of stealing his damn chip.
Do you spend a lot of time at the used chip dealer?
Yeah, they've got a lot of nice models. I'd like to buy one and take it back to the fleet, but
That's a great idea.
A ship would make a great pilgrimage gift.
you know about the pilgrimage?
Yeah, Tali once spent 4 days talking about it.
Was on hers.
Wow. I didn't know anyone here would do that for one of us.
You say she stole your
How you
credit
doing,
chip?
little man?
She must have. When I left the Certa Foundation store, she ran right into me.
Are you sure you didn't leave your chit at the Certa Foundation?
Of course not. You think I'd make a mistake like that?
Well, yeah.
I didn't even buy anything.
You're obviously
there.
heel and
That
she's
chip
babyface.
stayed in my pocket.
How does running India mean she stole your credit chit?
That's how pickpockets work. They bump into you and use that as a cover for rifling your pockets.
Well, he does have a point
You
there.
can't turn your back on these clanless Quarians. Thieves. All of them.
Scuzzy, buckety, whatever.
I'll see if I can find out what happened.
I'm gonna go to the Certa Foundation,
this
find
is
out he
a
left the
C-Sec
chip.
matter.
I really
We'll do
shouldn't have
all-
just allowed you to wander up and start talking to all of us.
All we can to resolve this. We don't need civilian help. If you do happen to find the chit, please let one of our officers know.
Do you know who's telling the
No,
truth?
I didn't mean. There's supposed to be more corn in dialogue there. Like, I feel like I missed
say you're
some of
falsely
it.
accused?
A minute later, he runs up with C-Sec and
Maybe the
accuses
shit
me
fell.
of stealing his damn chit.
You ran into each other outside the Certa Foundation. Is it possible the chit fell out of his pocket there?
Yes, that's what happens
Yes.
as the game is trying to
Sure,
scream at us.
all I know is I didn't take it.
Yeah,
Let's go.
whatever. Oh my god.
Be careful out there.
Alright, let's go back to the Certa Foundation. They
Just talked
basically
him on the wards book.
told us is where the chit is, so.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my fifth.
Good day, citizen. Welcome to the Certa Foundation outlet on Zakera Ward.
You don't recognize me? I was here like 2 seconds ago.
A Volus was in here not too long ago. Did he drop a credit chit?
Yep.
And not that I saw.
Oh.
He didn't purchase anything.
Well, shit. What's your deal?
If everything's done by catalog, why are you here?
Customer service. Returns, exchanges, and group rates. We also find that sales are better when there's someone to personally interact with.
Although I refuse to
I'm
actually
not
sell
sure
you stuff
why
directly.
a human company exclusively hires Asari to work their stores.
Creepy.
Thanks for your time.
Come back soon, Shepard.
Alright, so... I guess...
He's my baby. He's all I have left of Jacob.
I know.
I just want to
Jacob?
protect him.
I know.
I'm not being irrational, Michael.
I know. Alright, so... Huh. Never mind. I figured the shit would be, like, obvious. Now I kind of feel like we need to deal with it.
Welcome to Saranus Applications. Can I interest you? Ah, Shepard.
Would you like to do an advertisement?
No, but I know you. Even a senile Hanar would remember the human who fought off
Although
the Geth.
apparently lots of people
I
around
thought
here
you were
don't.
Dead.
Yeah, I've been getting that a lot.
Please, look around the store. It's a pleasure to have you here.
You know, I use quite a bit of software in my line of work.
It's a shame so few understand their own equipment. Besides the most obvious point-and-go nav interfaces, anyway.
You wouldn't believe how often I hear, "Why's the ship turning around? We're only halfway there."
Oh, I would.
You know, I like your product.
Anyway,
Any
let's
interest in an
hook it up.
endorsement from the human who defeated Saren?
I'd be thrilled. But I don't think I could afford to pay you for it.
Only,
Don't worry about it.
only if you
What if we
deliver
just work
in
out a discount?
exactly the same tone, as though it was a single
speak into my
recording,
console.
as in your two
I'm
previous.
Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
That will be splendid. I can edit that and have it working right away. Thank you so much. Ah, my favorite customer. What can I get
He's
you?
never bought
A
anything.
Volus was in here not too long ago. Did he drop a credit chit?
Oh, yes. He bought some environmental system drivers, then left without his chit.
I've robbed
I
him
didn't notice he
blind.
left until he was already gone. If you see him, tell him I have it here behind the counter.
Thanks for your time.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Tech damage. And damage protection. Yeah, I got them both.
Now what's this?
Still haven't run through all that crazy money. Alright, well, let's go reveal to this Volus that he's a complete fucking ass. And then, I guess, I'll end the video. It's gone a little long. I was going to try to just run around and do all the Citadel stuff, but I should have known that was going to take more than, like, one video's worth of time. Use ship salesman. Where did they go?
What can I get
They go. Ho, 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 ho.
You know.
Please move along.
Well, you guys are just going to stand here forever if I don't clear this up.
You forgot your credit chit at Saronis Applications. The
Asshat.
clerk is holding it for you.
Oh. Well. The Quarian could have stolen it.
I'll close this event report, but I'll be watching you. Get a permanent residence, or I'll run you in for vagrancy.
Are you two serious?
What?
You falsely accused this girl of stealing from you. All you have to say now is that she could have stolen it?
Now, just a minute.
And you? She gets harassed and insulted by this guy, and you throw in a threat to arrest her for vagrancy?
How about if I run you in for obstruction of justice?
How about if I headbutt your nose?
You think you're gonna run in a Spectre? I think both of you should get out of here.
Son of a...
Thank you.
You are my hero forever.
I wish I could give you something more than words.
Well, take off the Enviro suit.
Can you take care of yourself from here?
I guess. I mean, most nights I eat nutrient paste in a Turian shelter, but I'm surviving. Thanks.
Oh, I got experience for And credits. Wait, what did I get money for? She's broke. Maybe I am a pickpocket. Maybe Kasumi stole some money from that guy while he was accusing that one lady of stealing. Anyway, folks, I'm calling it a video. Next time, we'll wander around the Citadel some more, and hopefully, get off the Citadel. I'm Serious JG. Thanks for watching. See you later.